What's up, friends? This is Manny, and welcome to the most broken sniper we've ever seen in War Robots, I think, on a regular robot, that is. 6 times Volt. And this video also announces the 200 Dagon robot giveaway winners, okay? If you did participate in this giveaway, then check down in the video description pinned comment for the Google Doc link where all the 200 winners will be listed. Fingers crossed for you to be in there, and sorry if you're not. But yeah, the next giveaway is not far away. And I'm also bringing back the new Manni pilot, me, with all the maximum damage skills. We have double overdrive unit, nuclear amplifier, paralysis drone, and as you see here, powerman skill, dodger, daredevil skill, survivor, thrill seeker, everything that gives us damage output is active. And the craziest thing is, due to 6 times Volt, firing once instantly locks the enemy down with the paralysis drone. One shot, lockdown. That enables you to do another shot afterwards and the enemy can't get in cover in time. This is crazy. Take a look at this. Down there is a behemoth, 100% health. Boom! That is 60% of the behemoth dead, and I had no damage boosts running at the time. And now he's reloading, he's phase shifting because he was locked, and boom! Dead. Full behemoth destroyed. This is insane. The fact that you are locked with a single shot with just the paralysis drone makes this the most broken thing I have seen in a very long time. Very quick recharge with this powerman skill, and then 6 different weapons that you can shoot in sequence to drop shields. Incredible damage output. Resistance breaking effect too, because it's Volt. It ignores resistance. You can kill Skyros balls, no problem. Unless I think they have the legendary pilot, then even that is not so easy. But most robots with resistance or titans, no problem. We're gonna drop titans here in just a moment in mass numbers too. Okay, so let's go and do this. This guy just opened his Ares shield. One of the things I don't have is shield break, so I can't do something while his shield is running, but I can phase shift out of his 8 weapons firepower. And up there to the right is actually a Seraph robot. Actually, he's gone. Okay. Let's wait for it. What is that? Oh, it's a Capri. 100% health. Boom! Locked with 1 hit and 80% damage taken. Meanwhile, we have accumulated 58 stacks out of 90 stacks that we can get from, or 70, from the nuclear amplifier. Look, boom, he's locked. That nether robot right there took 1 shot. He got immediately locked down. He can no longer use his dashes to avoid my firepower, and now our damage is boosted. Now we have the overdrive running too. So 50% more damage output is now active. Plus the stacks from the nuclear amp. Plus 40% or so from my pilot. And then on top of that, the paralysis 7%, the booster 5%. Dude, this is almost 300% firepower. Almost triple the amount of damage that the regular Volt would do. And we have 6 of them on this robot. And that, again, with the lockdown that the paralysis drone brings, makes this the most broken thing in the universe. Now, I lost my overdrive, but shooting the reflecting luchador brings it back. Because by doing so... Actually, what am I taking damage from? I don't know, but it's good. Now the overdrive is running again, and we can keep going. And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is a long gameplay compilation for you, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy watching this gameplay here. It's a really special new thing that I can show you. And so if you do like it, then leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see next. And also, you know, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you haven't done it yet. I'm trying to provide the best War Robots video quality this game has ever seen. Alright, I'm sitting down for every video and making 20-minute compilations. Probably more gameplay than you guys can even handle. Yeah, I would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe if you have not yet done that. Look at the luchador. I mean, goodness gracious me. It's just like a one-hit kill, dude. Almost. 95 nuclear amps are now stacked, so the maximum damage boost from the nuke amp is running. The overdrive boost is running. All things are running. If we take more damage than the Manni pilot, my pilot skill will come into effect even more. Now we have a Scorpion coming in from behind, very dangerous. I'm phase shifting. And here comes a Newton. And I get killed, but I just dropped that Newton by like 40%. If my phase shift wasn't used up, my phase shift wasn't ready, unfortunately, because of the Scorpion. That was a terribly timed Scorpion attack. But if that phase shift would have been there, I would have phase shifted through his attack, and I would have basically killed the Newton Titan. And funny is that this is exactly what's going to happen also in this map here. Now, take a look at what's going to happen in a second. Take a look at my health, okay? Boom! Did you see that? Did you see that massive chunk of damage I just took? For those who often underestimate the power of a Harpy, that was the Firestorm ability of the Harpy with one player being next to me. So we both fill up that bump effect meter, trigger both of the bump effects at the same time affecting each other. So that was basically like 100,000 damage that we just given each other by being so close to one another. And that is the Harpy Firestorm. It is such a powerful ability. If you have a team of 5 or 6 players in one location, you can basically kill 5 or 6 robots at once with that thing. It is really powerful. But yeah, so let's keep going. Overdrive is running, which is great. That's why it was very good that it happened to me, because I need to take some damage. And now I can snipe with this immense additional damage output going around. And most of the time, I don't even know what I'm shooting at. The things are so small and so far away, but they just die so quick. So this guy, he respawns and had a lot of shielding going on this thing. I think, yeah, it's a Skyros, and I think this must be a legendary pilot he's got, because normally I would bypass the resistance on the Skyros with the Volt, Weber, and Gauss weapon combination, but him, I cannot bypass his resistance. So that means he's got the legendary pilot on it. Now, what is that? Boom, boom, boom. I don't know, but it's dead. It started firing at me for 1 second. I responded, and he was gone. All right, what do we've got there? Bam, 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 and suck, gone. This is insane, man. And now we're starting to actually reach the highest amount of damage output. This shot, boom, 94 stacks on the nuke amp. So one more stack we can get. So that is a ridiculous amount of damage output boost just from one module. And that's why, by the way, for those who are always asking me, here, look, that's a Titan. Boom. Down to 40% health. That's a Ao Ming. And here, boom, again, sack. 5% health now. This is insane. Oh my goodness. But for those of you who always say, hey, Overdrive is really powerful still, the damage boost itself is cool, but it forces you into a playstyle that is, in my opinion, really detrimental, because you have to take damage, but if you take too much, you lose weapons. Showdown Drone will prevent it, but this is not a stealth robot where you don't really want to run the Showdown Drone, and you get what I'm saying, right? The fact that it deactivates if you heal past is really bad about this module. Pixonic, in case you're seeing this, please consider making Overdrive run in a way where once you reach the threshold, you can also heal past it, and it will stay active. This way the module would actually be interesting and fun. But the way it is right now, with becoming inactive again because you're healing, this is really bad. But anyways, what you just saw was me strategically getting back into Overdrive. You saw there was an airstrike by an enemy on the ground, and I moved into the airstrike, took the damage, and then kept going with full Overdrive running. That was really funny that the airstrike was there ready for me to use it at a moment's notice. Look, this is a Newton Titan. And obviously, frickin' Newtons get you even passively suppressed. It's like one of these extra things that a Newton just doesn't need. The Newton has the powerful sniper cannon. The Newton, that is really powerful. The Newton has this stupid choke ability that is way too powerful. But here, I'm phase shifting through it like I promised a second ago. And then on top of that, he passively suppresses you when you shoot him. It is so stupid. Seriously, man. The Newton just got way too many things. And yeah, that passive suppression, it's completely on top. Something on top that is just going too much. But it's a new Titan, so well, there we go, right? However, we have the new Eiffel Titan coming in now, so probably it's time for the Newton to get some nerfs. Isn't that how it works in War Robots? Boom! That was a one-hit kill. That guy just got a one-tap. He walks around his base, he takes one shot to the face, and he's gone. Now that's a full Nodens Titan there, and he gets lifted, and he takes one shot. From every shot is 1/3 of the Newton gone. Sorry, Nodens. The Nodens, one third of it is gone. So that was a 5.6 million damage, 13 kills. It's not a lot of damage, I know, but it's the maximum damage that I could do in that situation. There was simply no more damage to be done in this match. If I was running, I don't know, a different robot or whatever, maybe I could have done more damage in a brawling situation. But in a sniping situation that I was in, there's not more damage that I could have done in that map. That is literally all I could grab, right? But for 6 light weapons, it's insane. So I'm gonna get that Ophion. Hold on, he's landing. Pop, and bye bye, dude. I was really surprised to see he didn't die in that one shot. I would have expected him to die from this one shot, but the Ophion had so much health there, he didn't actually die from it. Anyways, we're only halfway through this video, and there are so many more one-shots to come. So again, guys, if you like, these compilations, then consider giving this video a like, subscribing if you haven't done it yet, and hitting the notification bell. And also always curious to hear what you want me to run next, because yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff we can test with this new Dagon robot having 6 weapon slots, and also this very pilot that I built here that really goes for maximum damage. This is the highest you can have in this game, period. There is not more damage you can do. We could, for example, apply the battleship support turret that allows us to shield break an enemy. That would basically passively increase our damage output, because by doing so we will be able to deal damage in situations where we would otherwise not be. Like for example against this Ophion here, I could use the battleship and shield break him. So it's a way to find a way to deal more damage altogether, but it doesn't really increase the damage per hit. If it comes to damage per hit, this is it. This is the absolute maximum you can do. And it's very interesting to run with 300% damage again. Here, I could have probably tried shooting him, but I expected him to drop his stealth in this situation. And I didn't want to risk shooting him, missing him slightly by an inch because the crosshair isn't perfectly on him, and then he gets to have a free shot on me. My life insurance in that situation was being fully loaded and being able to one-tap the guy when he comes out of stealth, and I didn't want to risk that. And here, I'm phase shifting as soon as he opens fire. And I come out of it, poof. One hit, crisis gone. You see, we have almost fully stacked nuclear amp. We have overdrive running again. So this is good. This is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. Come on, walk out. Huh? That was weird. I was in range, wasn't I? I think it says something with 700 something. And this sucked. I wanted to get up the ramp and snipe from there. Frickin' teleport, and then I wanted to get back through the teleport and he makes a new one. Are you freaking kidding me? So that guy, and here, that was a Skyros ball in his ball mode. Just done, bam. He didn't have the legendary pilot, so I was able to break through his resistance and just completely scrap him. And that is really insane, man. And this is an Orokochi. Orokochi just lost 50% health in one hit, and they immediately activate their ability because, whoa, looking at their health, like, what the heck? And they do the ability. That was a Titan, down to 40%. Here's the Orokochi again. He's almost locked because I wasn't fully charged. He isn't locked, but now he's getting locked. Hold on. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom! And the cool thing is, while he's locked, I think he cannot activate his ability. Or can he? I'm not sure. But his ability is... No, he can activate it, but now he activated it too late. And I basically, with 3 shots, almost dropped the entire Orokochi there. Here comes another one. Bam! 60% damage. If you see an Orokochi losing 60% of his health in a single split second, then you know the damage was big. You know that was a lot of damage. And I even lost my overdrive. My overdrive isn't running because I reached the maximum stack amount on the nuclear amplifier. And the moment you reach that, you get a heal back. And that heal back took my overdrive away from me again. But I think I'm going to take a bit of damage here now, and we can reactivate it. And yeah, I see the Indra Titan there, but I want to make sure I hit him when his Indra mode is offline. And you saw he activated it again, but in between, he took the big hit. And boom! Another one. Every time he gets hit, he loses like 30% of his health. That is big damage. And again, that was all without overdrive. Now overdrive is finally active again. And I got teleported again by the freaking Imugi. I get the feeling this guy's trying to kill me. This time his teleport brought me out into the open, where I was basically I could have gotten killed there, because there's 2 Newton Titans on the battlefield, right? I could have died in that situation because of the Imugi teleport. Obviously, he can't plant that, and it's not a malicious move from him, but it really gets me in trouble, either by taking my awesome sniper spot and sending me back into my home base, and then taking the teleport away so I can use it again, or in this situation, putting me out into the open where I can get sniped. All right, so 28-10. Look at that guy. Jeez, he just got... This is so insane. Boof! Look how fast you charge up those volts, man. You can... I really think this is the hardest sniper we have right now in the game. This is the craziest thing. There's plenty of things. You can run a Crisis robot with 4 times Gauss, right? And that probably does similar damage, but the Crisis doesn't have the shield. He has a stealth though, so... I haven't tried running a Crisis robot with this pilot. And it would be very interesting to see whether the 6 light weapons or the 4 heavy Gauss would do more damage in this situation. I get the feeling that maybe these 6 volts are more powerful. Especially, no, it is more powerful because when you're running the paralysis drone, the 4 Gauss will not get you locked. The 6 volts will. And that makes the difference. That makes this sniper setup so immensely broken. Because every shot locks you down. Look at him. Pop! Ah, okay, he's done. I can't even show you the lockdown because he's dead after hit. Yeah, that's the difference. I almost forgot. The fact that the 6 weapons managed to trigger the instant lockdown with the paralysis drone, but the 4 volts will not be... 4 Gauss on the Crisis will not be able to do that. That makes a big difference. Because a sniper that is able to deal so much damage and then keep you in place so that he can snipe you again, doing so much damage. That is insane. And that is exactly what this setup allows you to do. Seriously, man, what I'm about to show you here in these little gap sniping that I'm doing. I'm just sniping gaps, but I'm doing it so effectively with these weapons, so that even when I come sideways, I fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other ones. That, yeah. And see, he's locked now. He can activate stealth on his Lynx, yeah. But that takes his ability. And interestingly enough, I just got him killed. I wanted to shoot another guy crossing the same gap. And the Lynx was still there, locked down. And even though he was in stealth, I accidentally hit him with my shots and I got him killed in his stealth ability. That was so freaking stealth denied. Awesome. That should enable me to get the Living Legend sunglasses out, but the video is almost over, so maybe I save that for the next one. Bam! That wasn't my kill, seriously? Alright, let's go brawling with the Volt, okay? Are you ready for it? Boom! Also, we can ignore Last Stand with Volt, or Weber and Gauss. If you fire in sequence, one of your shots drops him to Last Stand, and the other shots will already kill him past Last Stand. Something that only these weapons can do, and of course, the Reapers. The Reapers can do that too. And they even conveniently fire in sequence themselves, so you don't even need skills to fire in sequence. It's the perfect anti-skill weapon. And how much range do they have? We have 800 meters here on Volt, Gauss, and Weber. In this case, I'm saying all 3 because I want to make sure you know it's the same category. But everything just dies. I look at them and they die. Look, there's a Mars robot with a full shield. I fire in sequence and pop, drop him down immediately. If you had not fired in sequence, if I had just fired pop at once, that one shot would have dropped the entire shield. And the next time I'm finally charged, his shield is back again. And I would hardly do any damage to that Mars. Firing in sequence allows you to do it. Boom! 50% almost damage against that Newton that just spawned in. Let's get back out. We're fully charged. Boom! Another 50%. Yeah, or 45%. And boom! Dead. He didn't even use his choke ability because he didn't want that fight. He didn't want me to face off against him and to hover in the air and have a better angle on him. He didn't want it. So he just stayed there. Look at this guy. He drops his stealth, instantly dead. Guys, tell me what you think about this setup. I'm really enjoying running this Manni pilot with these maximum damage skills. And yeah, so here's somebody who recognized me. Starier. Starier? Is that what the name is? From the Voin clan. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a fun time. And yeah, catch you in the next video. Manni signing off, my friends. Bye-bye.